Hi everyone, welcome back to Vista Eclipse. Today, we are going to explore Interlaken. At the heart of Switzerland's Bernese Oberland stands Interlaken, a town built not for noise, but for wonder. Set between two breathtaking lakes, Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, Interlaken feels like a place where nature decided to show its full power. On one side, deep blue water. On the other, turquoise reflections. And above it all, the mighty peaks of the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau rise like silent guardians of the Alps. This is Interlaken, Switzerland's gateway to mountains, glacier, adventure, and dreams. A town where travelers do not simply visit nature, they step inside it. Number 1. Lake Thun. Lake Thun stretches west of Interlaken, surrounded by mountains, villages, castles, and soft alpine light. Its water changes color with the sky. Deep blue in the morning, silver in the afternoon, and golden as the sun begins to fall. For centuries, this lake has connected people, trade, and culture across the Bernese Oberland. Today, it connects travelers with one of Switzerland's most peaceful landscapes. Boat rides across Lake Thun reveal a slower side of Interlaken. Small towns appear along the shore. Church towers rise above rooftops. And behind everything, the Alps remain present, calm, and powerful. Lake Thun is not only a place to see, it is a place to slow down. A place where Switzerland feels quiet, elegant, and timeless. Number 2. Lake Brienz. On the eastern side of Interlaken lies Lake Brienz, famous for its bright turquoise water. This color comes from tiny glacier particles carried down from the mountains, giving the lake its almost unreal glow. Compared to Lake Thun, Lake Brienz feels softer, quieter, and more magical. Its surface often looks like glass, reflecting forests, cliffs, and snowy peaks. Along its shores, wooden chalets and small villages create the feeling of a fairy tale. One of the most beautiful ways to experience Lake Brienz is by boat. As the boat moves slowly across the water, every turn reveals another postcard view. Mountains fall directly into the lake. Clouds move across the peaks. And the silence feels deeper than ordinary silence. Lake Brienz reminds visitors that Switzerland's beauty is not always loud. Sometimes, it speaks in color, reflection, and stillness. Number 3. Höhematte Park. In the center of Interlaken lies Höhematte, a wide-open green space that gives the town its breathing room. Surrounded by hotels, cafes, and mountain views, this park is one of the most recognizable places in Interlaken. But Höhematte is more than a park. It is where the sky becomes part of the town. Throughout the day, paragliders descend from the mountains and land gently on the grass. Visitors look up as colorful wings float above rooftops, mountains, and the open valley. This is one of Interlaken's most iconic scenes. A peaceful park below, adventure in the sky above, and the Jungfrau standing in the distance. Höhematte shows the true character of Interlaken. Relaxed, scenic, and always connected to adventure. Number 4. Kulm. Rising above Interlaken, Kulm is known as the top of Interlaken. From here, the entire region opens like a map. Far below, Lake Thun stretches to one side. Lake Brienz shines on the other. And in front, the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau create one of the most powerful mountain views in Switzerland. The journey to Kulm begins close to the town. A funicular climbs steeply through forest, slowly carrying visitors away from the streets and into the mountains. At the top, the famous viewing platform extends outward, giving the feeling of standing above the valley. This is one of the best places to understand why Interlaken is special. It is not just a town near the Alps. It is a town placed perfectly between water, sky, and mountains. As sunset arrives, the lakes begin to glow. The peaks turn soft gold. And Interlaken below feels like a small dream resting between giants. Number 5. Paragliding over Interlaken. Interlaken is often called one of the adventure capitals of Europe, and paragliding is one of its most unforgettable experiences. From the mountain slopes above the town, travelers launch into the open air with professional pilots. For a few minutes, the world becomes completely different. The town becomes small, the lakes stretch wide, and the mountains feel close enough to touch. Paragliding here is not only about adrenaline, it is about perspective. From above, you can see why Interlaken's location is so rare. 2 lakes, 1 valley, and the Alps rising in every direction. The flight usually ends at Höhematte Park, where people on the ground watch as colorful parachutes return from the sky. This daily rhythm gives Interlaken its energy. Morning calm, afternoon adventure, evening peace. Few places in the world combine fear, beauty, and freedom so naturally. Number 6. Jungfraujoch, top of Europe. From Interlaken, one of Switzerland's most famous journeys begins. The route to Jungfraujoch. Known as the top of Europe, Jungfraujoch is home to the highest railway station in Europe, standing at 3,454 meters above sea level. The journey itself is part of the experience. Trains climb from green valleys into alpine villages, then higher towards snow, rock, and ice. As the landscape changes, Switzerland slowly transforms. Wooden houses disappear. Forests become thinner. And the world outside the window becomes colder, brighter, and more dramatic. At Jungfraujoch, visitors step into a high alpine world. Snow lies even when the valleys are warm. The air feels sharper. And the Aleth Glacier stretches into the distance, surrounded by some of the highest peaks in the Alps. This is not just a viewpoint. It is a meeting point between engineering and nature. A railway carried through mountains. A glacier shaped over centuries. And a view that reminds visitors how small humans are beside the Alps. For many travelers, Jungfraujoch is the emotional peak of their Switzerland journey. Number 7. Grindelwald and the mountain villages. Interlaken is also a gateway to some of Switzerland's most beautiful alpine villages. One of the most famous is Grindelwald, surrounded by dramatic cliffs, green meadows, and mountain peaks. The village feels like a classic Swiss postcard brought to life. Wooden chalets line the slopes. Cows graze in open fields. And cable cars rise toward viewpoints, hiking trails, and mountain adventures. From Grindelwald, travelers can explore first, mountain walks, panoramic platforms, and beautiful alpine routes. But the real beauty of Grindelwald is its atmosphere. It feels close to nature in every direction. The mountains are not far away. They are part of daily life. This section brings softness after the high drama of Jungfraujoch. It shows the human side of the Alps. The villages, the homes, the quiet routines, and the peaceful rhythm of mountain life. Number 8. Lauterbrunnen Valley. Not far from Interlaken lies Lauterbrunnen, one of the most breathtaking valleys in Switzerland. Known for its cliffs, waterfalls, and alpine scenery, Lauterbrunnen feels almost unreal. Steep rock walls rise on both sides. Waterfalls fall from great heights. And small houses sit peacefully beneath the mountains. The most famous waterfall here is Storbach Falls, which drops dramatically from the cliff above the village. In the right light, the falling water looks like mist floating in the air. Lauterbrunnen has inspired travelers, artists, and dreamers for generations. Its beauty is not only visual, it is emotional. The valley creates a feeling that nature is surrounding you completely, above, beside, and ahead. For an Interlaken documentary, Lauterbrunnen is important because it shows why Interlaken is more than one town. It is a base for exploring an entire region of wonder. Number 9. Adventure sports and outdoor life. Interlaken is peaceful, but it is never boring. The town has become famous for outdoor adventure. Paragliding, skydiving, canyoning, kayaking, rafting, hiking, and mountain biking all attract travelers from around the world. In summer, the rivers, lakes, and cliffs become playgrounds for adventure seekers. In winter, the surrounding mountains open routes towards skiing, snowboarding, and snowy alpine landscapes. But adventure in Interlaken is not only for extreme travelers. Even a simple walk beside the river can feel special. Even sitting near the lake can feel cinematic. Interlaken is a complete visual story. Number 10. Interlaken's old hotels and town atmosphere. Interlaken has welcomed travelers for a long time. Its streets reflect the history of Swiss tourism, with grand hotels, traditional buildings, cafes, shops, and mountain views around almost every corner. The main street, Höhematte, is one of the best places to feel the town's character. On one side, elegant hotels and shops. On the other, open views toward the park and mountains. Horse carriages, tourists, cyclists, and locals all move through the same space, creating a gentle rhythm. Interlaken does not feel like a huge city. It feels like a carefully placed town designed around nature. The buildings never overpower the landscape. Instead, they frame it. This is what makes Interlaken different from many destinations. The town itself is beautiful, but its real purpose is to lead your eyes outward, toward the lakes, toward the valleys, toward the mountains. Number 11. Swiss food and local flavors. A journey through Interlaken is not complete without tasting Swiss comfort food. In the cool mountain air, dishes like fondue, raclette, rosti, and warm chocolate feel perfectly suited to the landscape. Food here is simple, rich, and connected to alpine life. Cheese, potatoes, bread, cream, and chocolate are not just ingredients. They are part of Switzerland's mountain identity. Cafés in Interlaken offer quiet places to sit after a long day of exploring. Travelers return from boat rides, viewpoints, and mountain trains, then slow down with coffee, desserts, and warm meals. This part of the journey gives the documentary a human feeling. Because travel is not only about seeing places, it is also about the small pauses. The warm table, the window view, the sound of people talking softly after a day in the mountains. In Interlaken, even food becomes part of the scenery. Number 12. Best time to visit Interlaken. Interlaken changes beautifully with every season. In spring, flowers return to the meadows, the lakes brighten, and the mountains still hold snow. In summer, the town becomes full of energy. Boats move across the lakes. Paragliders fill the sky, and hiking trails open across the region. Autumn brings golden colors, quieter streets, and soft light over the lakes. It is one of the most cinematic times to film Interlaken. In winter, the surrounding mountains turn white, and the town becomes a gateway to snow-covered villages and alpine experiences. There is no single perfect time to visit Interlaken, because each season tells a different story. Summer shows adventure, winter shows magic, spring shows freshness, and autumn shows romance. For travelers, this means Interlaken is not a one-season destination. It is a year-round doorway into the Swiss Alps. Number 13. Why Interlaken feels unforgettable. Some destinations are beautiful because of one famous landmark. Interlaken is different. Its power comes from the combination: 2 lakes, a mountain town, alpine villages, glacier, waterfalls, adventure sports, historic hotels, and trains that climb into the clouds. Every direction offers a new journey. West toward Lake Thun, east toward Lake Brienz, up toward harder Kulm, higher toward Jungfraujoch, and deeper into valleys like Lauterbrunnen and Grindelwald. This is why Interlaken stays in memory. It does not give travelers one single moment. It gives them many. A quiet lake morning, a flight above the town, a train into snow, a sunset over the peaks, a walk through a village, a meal after adventure. Interlaken is not only a destination, it is a collection of feelings.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me.
Final thoughts. Interlaken is one of those rare places where Switzerland feels complete. It has the elegance of lakes, the drama of mountains, the peace of small-town life, and the thrill of adventure. It is a place where nature is always close, where every road seems to lead to a view, and where every journey feels larger than expected. From the turquoise silence of Lake Brienz, to the deep blue calm of Lake Thun, from the sky above Höhematte, to the ice and snow of Jungfraujoch, Interlaken reminds us why people travel, not only to see the world, but to feel amazed by it. Some places are visited, some places are remembered, but Interlaken is experienced. And once you stand between its lakes, beneath the Swiss Alps, it becomes very difficult to forget. Interlaken, Switzerland, where lakes meet mountains, and dreams meet the sky.